The social share element is used to provide links to your contacts to share your campaign or a web page on different social platforms. In Tarvin, to add a social share element, you'll click on this plus icon up here. That will open up your element drawer in which you can drag on a social share element. Once dropped, you can select that element to configure it. On the Content tab is where you'll manage the platforms you'd like to share on. This is where you'll add a platform, remove a platform, or reorder the platforms. To add a platform, you'll click this button down here. To remove a platform, you'll click the trash can icon. And to reorder the platforms and how they show up in your email content, you'll use drag and drop by clicking these bar icons right here. Once that's set, then you'll want to set what content you'd like to share. That can be done by clicking on this Share Settings link. This will open up the Share Settings dialog where you'll set that shareable content. The first drop-down is to say where that content will come from, whether that's campaign or custom URL. When campaign is selected, what happens is when a contact shares this email on Facebook or Twitter, and then someone clicks on that post, then they will go to a view online version of the campaign. The settings below this drop-down are to control how that post looks on the different social platforms. It tells Facebook or Twitter what image to use, what title to use, and what description to use when creating that post. In this case, since our email is about a pizza platter, then I'll select the image to be the pizza platter. For title, you can optionally use your subject line, or you can uncheck this checkbox to set it to whatever you'd like. Now, custom URL works a little bit different. So custom URL, you'll specify the URL of the landing page or web page that you'd like to share. And what's different about this is instead of us setting the settings for what image and title and description that the different platforms will use to create that post, that information will come from the URL that's provided here. So you might want to talk to your technical people to set up what's called meta tags, because that's what they use to grab that information. Once you have your share settings set up, you can click apply, and that will set up your social share element to have all the share settings all set up and ready to go. After that, you can go to the design tab to change how those icons look. You can make it so that there's text next to the icon, which that text is configured on the content tab. You can change the shape of the icons, you can change the theme of the icons, the size, and also the space between those icons. Additionally, you can change the typography and the padding to match the style of your email. This is a social share element in Tarvin,